are for Extreme Dirt Racing in the round of 12. Here, week number 8 of the Super Late Model Series. Starting off, Oh Boy Driver, Black Flag Ride. 16 cars to get it on here tonight. Jacobs County Speedway. Top 3 move on to the big show. Starting second, TRD Smith 11S, the rookie. We'll have 2 playoff drivers here tonight. Starting farther back in the field. Starting third will be Hito 819. Outside row number 2, the Rad, Sean Rad 99. He ran his Turkey Grand Prix earlier tonight. Go check out Sean Conrad Productions here on YouTube. Starting in 5th, B Trouble 45. All non-playoff contenders so far. We'll have our first playoff driver starting 6th. TRD, One Shot, 88. One Shot comes in 12th in the point stand, exceeding all the points he can get. His back's against the wall tonight. Somebody give that man a hot dog. Next up, starting 7th, DT Mafia. One Shot to get in there.
Hey, I think one shot won his heat.
One Shot finished second in his heat, so he should be in the A main.
The A main.
Starting 6.
All right.
Yeah, I thought One Shot was in the A main.
Let me get right down that screenshot and fuck this group up. That's group 6. Yeah, hell, group. One Shot won his heat. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I thought. He won his heat.
I'll back out, RD.
Oh, you're good. I'll get it straightened up here. Starting 6th tonight. It'll be Big Poppy's 54.
Connected.
And 7th to be DT Mafia SDK 21.
Hold on. I was already in. Give me another invite, please.
Outside row
Joining.
number 4, starting 8th.
Connected.
It'll be Sapdog 1989. We get the V-main lineups going here tonight. Welcome in here. 16 car field starting 9th. There'll be NSR Jude 420. Next up, starting 10th, will be Temp 88, also racing for TRD. Thank you guys for joining our broadcast tonight. We'll shout out our season sponsors, TRD, Savage House Racing, M-Dirt Outlaws, EAD Tucker, Dirt Track Mafia Racing League, Insane Motorsports, and Decker Racing. We get through the rest of the lineups. M. Tucker Jr., 89, comes in the field, starting 11th. And 12th will be Herb, the 72K car. All right, guys, I'll join the other chat and get the rest of the 4 in here for the 16 car field. I'll get the invites for them guys. Get a screenshot of the 16 competitors, put in the main chat. Good luck. Top 3, move on. Here we go. 4 more cars to get in. I'll give them the invites. And get this lobby set here for tonight's B main field. Invites coming out for you guys. Thanks for waiting around on us. Next up, Honda Front 1081. Bringing his blow-up doll here for the round of 12 tonight. He'll start back of the field. Good luck here in the B main.
Yeah. I put that new patch on her, RD.
Oh, yeah, he's got her patched up. Here for the playoffs. Next up, that'll be Rebel Cowboys 73, another rookie. Our one playoff competitor here in tonight's B main field will start back of the pack, NSR Chili. 10th in the points. Looking to move on up. He'll start 13th. here in tonight's B main field. I'll start further back than that. 12th, 15th. Starting 16th, Pack Storm. Come on in. Get an invite from one of you guys. I'll back out. Let me know when to join. 55 seconds on the clock. We'll get her figured out here tonight. Also messed up the dash order. We'll have to see what we're going to do about that here later on. We'll join into the A-Main chat right after this. Take a quick look at the all-time fastest lap list here at Jacobs County. We got the bitches barking in the background. Here for the playoffs in the round of 12. Going for 25 likes on the live stream. Hammer down that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel getting into the night. We got Mr. Smooth sitting third all time. Squash 88 sixth. Hunt the front right here, starting in the back of the B main with the blow up doll. Sits seventh fastest all time. As we get ready to go. Let's get it on here for Extreme Dirt Racing, the playoffs, the round of 12 for the Super Late Model Series. 16 drivers, top three will advance. Black Flag Ride will lead us to the green flag here in the 45 hour.
Hey, look, join.
Come on. Now put on a show, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.
There we go. 16 cars at Jacobs County. Top three move on to the A main tonight. Black Flag Ride on the inside lane. The outside, Smith 11S. Green flag, 20 laps to get it on. Edo 819 up front. Only one playoff driver here in tonight's field. It's NSR Chili starting in the back. He's got a long way to go. Edo 819 race for the top three. He'll slip back to 7th place. Here on the jump. Here comes the Rad Man, Sean Rad 99. Mixing noses up with the guys up front here for the top three spot. He'll go 3 wide for just a second. Take the inside lane. He's sitting in that 3rd spot now. Black Flag Ride. Back to 4th. Black Flag Ride was the pole setter. He still leads off tonight. Here in the 45 hours, it was a hell race back to 2nd. See Smith 11S dragging a wall. He'll slip back a few spots. Edo 819 still up here. 3-4 wide here at Jacobs County. 4 wide, something not something you want to see here at this track. You see some sheet metal bending there back behind him. He's staying right in the mix. We get on board with the Rad Man, Sean Rad 99. Here in the 55 tonight, sitting in 4th place. 1 spot out of the transfers. They're coming up into a little bit of lap traffic. Last Black Flag Ride taking off from the field. Beat Trouble 45 sits 2nd. Back to 3rd will be Big Poppy 54. Sean Rad sitting back in the 5th spot. He's got 2 more spots to make up. This is the triple sevens of Big Poppies. Sitting at 3rd final transfer spot tonight. Beat Trouble in 2nd. Black Flag Ride taking off with the field tonight. We'll check in with our playoff driver, NSR Chillick. He's got a lot of points to make up. Comes in 10th in the point standings. Only the top 8 move on next week. Him being the only playoff driver in tonight's B main. He's got to make it up that top 3 if he's going to have a chance to move on. Picked up his first win in the league earlier this season. Made the playoffs. Now he's right outside the cutoff line. He's going to have to make it up a few more spots here tonight. They're mixing up in front of him. They get back towards the front of the pack. Black Flag Ride. Black Flag Ride still leads. Beat Trouble to 2nd. It's Big Poppy's to 3rd. Those get taken over. And Sean Rad now moves into 4th. The 81 into the transfer spot. That's going to be TRD Temp, 88X. Now in tonight's transfer spot with Sean Rad hanging out in 4th. Big Poppy's had it. Now he's back to 6th. Tough break for old Big Poppy's. He had a good run going. There's a few bad laps. There he is, getting a little bit sideways. He'll take her to the infield for a hot dog. He's off the track. All eyes up here for the transfer spot. TRD Temp, 88. Going to get challenged to the inside from the Rad Man, Sean Rad, 99. Cars down to the infield, getting them hot dogs here late in the B main. They're more than halfway through the event. Sean Rad now in the transfer spot. And it's Black Flag Ride with the lead. Beat Trouble 45 to 2nd. Sean Rad to 3rd. We Seen the pass there for that transfer spot. Sean Rad not trying to look back. Still see Black Flag Rise still in the pack here. He's hauling the mail, hauling some ass here in the B main. Keep an eye on him for hard charger in tonight's A main field. He's got a mighty fast car here in a 45R. Coming up into lap traffic. The rest of the field way behind him. Right there's B-Trouble in second in front of the Radman. Sean Rad in the final transfer spot to get her into the A main show. There it is, the final time round for these drivers. They come across the flag stand. Tonight's B main winner, Black Flag Ride. They'll pour into the A main show tonight. Black Flag Ride the winner. B Trouble 45 to second. The Radman, Sean Rad 99. Getting that third final transfer spot. Let's see what these drivers want to do about this dash order. We'll hop into the A main chat. There we go. We join into the A main. See what these drivers want to do.
The wall and got into one of them.
Well, fucked up that dash earlier, guys. I put one shot. Didn't put one shot in it. He won his heat. I put Mr. Smooth in the spot. All right, good shit. Did you get a screenshot after you re-ran it? All right, good shit, guys.
Good
It was
run,
my
fellas.
bad one shot. I didn't get you down for the win. My bad. Here, we'll start up tonight's A main show. What was the order for the dash? Or did you guys get a screenshot? I didn't put it. Nobody put anything in chat, so I wasn't sure.
Here, I'll read it off to you.
All right.
So I won Viper second, Prodigy third, Repo fourth, Squatch fifth, One Shot sixth.
All right. Good shit. Here we go. Coming out for tonight's A main field. The 15 car lineup coming at you. On the pole, Hayden K, Double O. They'll get the lobby set up. Send them out 40 laps for tonight's A main. Thank you guys for tuning in to Extreme Dirt Racing. Only 3 more weeks on the season to go, including tonight. It's coming down to the finish. Thank y'all for joining us weekly every Sunday and Wednesday, 9 and 10 Eastern. Hayden K, you want the inside or outside? Here on the start of tonight's A main. 7 weeks, 7 different winners. Hayden K will try to make it 8. He'll start the inside row tonight, going for his first win of the season. Bryson 026 pulled off his first win of the league last week. Prodigy the week before that. Chili the week before that. We've had 3 first-time winners the past 3 weeks of the season. Starting second tonight, Viper 99. The front row, both seeking their first win of the league. Starting third, LBR Prodigy. So all these drivers up here up front are also in playoff contention. Hayden comes in 4th and 5th in the standings, tied with Viper 99. They start on the front row tonight. Prodigy comes in 7th. Starting 4th in the A main, Repo Double O, representing the Dirt Track Mafia Racing League. Starting in 5th, last season's Super Late Model Series champion, TRD, Squash 88. Starting in 6th, TRD One Shot 88. His back against the wall, he comes in 12th in the points. And all the points he can get. Starting 7th, Waylon 22 comes in the points leader, 3 points over Bryson. Been a hell of a season. And he's still hunting down his first win in the league. Starting 8th, last week's winner, Bryson 026, hunting down 2 wins in a row. Starting inside row number 5. The fans are on their feet for the 2J, Jeff Renal Racing. Still waiting on Bryson to get in there. He's in.
Oh.
Come on. Starting 10th, representing them Dirt Outlaws, headline 22.
Ain't it? Ain't it?
Starting in 11th, that'd be Dirty Diapers, another representative of them Dirt Outlaws.
Ain't it? Ain't it?
Outside road number 6, Mr. Smooth, 21. Comes in 6th in the standings.
He's not in here. There
Get
he
him
is.
in here. You can join Mr. Smooth and get your invite.
My bad. Had a shit.
Mr. Smooth coming out of the Porter John here, starting 12th tonight. He's got an empty stomach. He's hungry now.
Bring me a dog in the lineups.
They're starting 13th tonight. The B main winner, Black Flag Ride. He's got a rocket ship. Look out for him. He took off from the B main. He's gone. Starting 15th tonight, B Trouble, 45. Round him out, be the Rad Man, Sean Rad, 99. There they are, your 15-car field. Here, 40 laps, Jacobs County tonight. Pick out your winner. Hayden and Viper seeking their first league win. Prodigy's got his first earlier on this season. Repo'd love to get up there and get one as well. The winner guaranteed into the playoffs in the Final Four championship event. They're coming up in 3 weeks. I'll back out. Give me an invite. 40 seconds on the clock. We're at Jacobs County tonight. Next Sunday, Eldora Speedway for the round of 8. And then the Final Four will meet at Charlotte. We're down to the final 3 weeks of the season. Thank you guys for coming out and joining us every week. Every Sunday and Wednesday. Make sure you hammer down that like button. Going for 25 likes on the live stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We join in the super late models at Jacobs County. Week number 8 of the season, the round of 12 playoffs. About time to get it on, guys. Let me know when to join. Get a screenshot of the finish. Let's show them what Extreme Dirt Racing is all about. Here at Jacobs County.
Let's get it, Hayden.
Join.
Good luck, guys.
Good
luck, everybody.
Who's going to get it?
Good luck, fellas.
Hayden K00 started at the top spot. He's been robbed of some victories here these past few weeks. He got a monkey on his back. Will he get it off tonight? Here we go, joining in. 40 laps. Jacobs County Speedway.
Depends on how hard he pulls on
Here we go for tonight's 40 lap A main. DTM up front. Hayden K00 take the green flag. It's on for tonight's week 8 A main. Viper 99, the underdog. TRD Viper trying to get his first win in the league. One of his best starts of the season. Back in third, LBR Prodigy. Picked up the win at Five Forks, week 6. Here he is 2 weeks later, starting third. He's up front tonight with a chance. Repo 00 coming up front in the playoffs. He's in that point standings battle. He's up in the top 5 tonight. Hell of a start tonight. Have a lot of fast cars around him as WoO24 make the pass. Last season's champion having a quiet season. Here's he picked up a win earlier on. He's quietly up here in these top 5s each week. Hadn't picked up a win since week 2. He's coming on strong here in the playoffs right when he needs to be. He's up to 6 here now. TRD One Shot coming in 12th in the point standings. Won't make it to the next round if he finishes here. He needs all the points he can get. He needs to get up there in that 0 seat. Possibly get a top 5 run. We'll see if he can do it. So he passed there for second and third. Hayden K00 on the inside. With the 151 Prodigy. WoO24 back here in 4th. It's a championship battle here this week. These most likely the driver's going to be battling for the championship here these next 2 or 3 weeks. Viper 99 leads off the field. Hayden K to second. Here's the battle for third. WoO22. Waylon leads the point standings, yet to get a win this season. Got a lot of second place finishes. He's up to third right now. We'll see if he can jump up there for the top 3. Or top 2 rather. Race with Hayden K. Prodigy back to 4th. Repo rounds out tonight's top 5. They're on board with 6th place here. Bryson 026, last week's winner. He's side by side with last season's champion. So move back to the 7th spot. Squash now in the 6th. Can't say enough about TRD Viper. He's out there leading the show tonight. Trying to make it 8 winners in 8 weeks. He'll be a first-time winner here if he can pull her off. He's hot to trot so far here at Jacobs County tonight. He looks like he's the one to beat. Hayden K00 started on the pole. I said right before he jumped in, he's been robbed of some victories these past few weeks. Here he is leading on the way. They're in 2nd place, trying to catch down the leader in Viper. Hayden's got a hell of a car tonight. Will he be able to catch down the leader? There's the distance, 1st to 2nd. Only 15 cars on the track. Lap traffic may not be an issue here. Viper's going to be hard to catch. LBR Prodigy back to 4th. It's Wayland 22 rounding out tonight's top 3. Repo rounds out the top 5. Squash to 6th. Getting through the order here. Bryson 026. Got passed up by another driver. He's back to 8th spot. Jeff Renault, surprise driver in tonight's A main, that 2J machine. Representing here for Extreme, long-time driver. Been racing with us a long time. 28 cars joined us here this week. Only 15 made the A main cut. That 2J was one of them, making her through the heats. 22 headline, racing for them Dirt Outlaws. He's got some damage on his nose. Probably the most fucked up car of the race. He'll get the most damage award. He's trying to steer that thing around here. Another Dirt Outlaws driver, Dirty Diapers, 320. 2 of them in tonight's A main. We got Mr. Smooth 21 off the track. There's the B main winner, Black Flag Ride. Possibly going for that hard charge tonight. He's got a fast ass car. He's flirting up here with a top 6 run. He's raced his way into 8th place here from 13th. Trying to jump up a few more spots. Ruffling some feathers with these playoff drivers. Trying to catch down Bryson 026. The Radman started 15th in the back of the field tonight. That is Turkey Gambler early on. Not Jace pulling off the win in there at Roper Mountain. Picked up $100. Sean Rad had over $200 in that purse earlier tonight. Hell of an event over there. That Turkey Gambler. Hayden K00 chasing down the leader tonight. TRD Viper, hot to trot. This TRD won the championship last season in TRD Squash. TRD Viper looking to find victory lane here for the playoffs. So he'll be guaranteed into the final 4 here with a win tonight. He comes in tied with Hayden in the point standings, 4th and 5th in the points. Guarantee his championship racing. Good Eldor with the pressure off. He'll be guaranteed in that final 4. Bryson already in. Viper looking to be the 2nd driver to lock his way into that final 4 cut. It's going to be Wayland 22, Bryson, Squash, Viper in the top 4. Hayden, Mr. Smooth, Prodigy, and Repo rounds out the top 8. Mr. Smooth not having a good night. Most likely drop back in the standings, but how much will he drop? As Chili didn't advance through the B main field. We'll see how these playoff standings feather out here. We'll put the standings up on our Facebook group. Join us over at Extreme Dirt Racing on Facebook. See the season standings each week. This TRD Viper coming around more than 30 laps down here at Jacobs County. Less than 10 to go for TRD. Be a big win for old Viper. Hard league to get a win in. The Super Late Model Series have been competitive this season. 8 weeks, 8 different winners. Viper trying to find victory lane for the first time here for the league. Tough break for old Hayden K. He's trying to find victory lane for the first time this season. Looks like he's running out of time. He's had clean air to catch him down. It's all about the lap times. Get him down. Viper having a little bit quicker time. A bit of a quicker race here, more consistency. Keep him up front. Still a hell of a run for Hayden as being 2nd. putting a gap on third and fourth. Viper leads the way back here with Prodigy in the 151. I said these would be the drivers battling for the championship up here in the top four this season. Waylon sits in third, Prodigy fourth. These drivers have been some of the best this season, the Super Late Model Series. A lot of rookies, a lot of new faces up here. Coming in with some new competition. TRD Viper coming around for the final times tonight to find victory lane. Here it is. Final times at Jacobs County. Lap cars coming up for him. We'll have another race coming up after this. We'll take a brief intermission. The Pro Late Model Series will race at Wheat Sport. $10 to win that event. I believe we got 13 drivers coming up after this. Some damage on the front of TRD Viper, but Willie Hinder him. There he comes around for the final time there. To seal the victory, week number 8, we got a new winner in town. TRD Viper guarantees his way into the final 4 here for the championship race. So we got 2 drivers guaranteed in. Bryson 026 and TRD Viper 99 have both punched their tickets in here to the final 4 this season. Viper will be racing for the championship at Charlotte here in 2 weeks. Congratulations, TRD Viper. You got that thing damaged up before you come across the finish line. But hell of a race here tonight, dominating here at Jacobs County. You've been guaranteed in the championship final 4, man. What a win. Congratulations.
Thank y'all, man. Thanks to all TRD. You know, we got to represent them boys, man. They building these setups. They fast. I'm just glad I get a race for the bunch of good guys over here, dude.
Squash picked up his victory the first week of the playoffs last season. It led him to a championship. Now you're second TRD driver to pick up a win here in this season's playoffs. Good luck at Charlotte in 2 weeks. It'll take the pressure off of you at Eldora next week, as 8 drivers will go in, race for the final 4 spots. Now you know you're one of them going in Charlotte here in 2 weeks, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good run, Viper.
A lot of good competition in this league.
Boys.
A lot of good of them here. Good ones here tonight. Battling for the win. Viper will pick it up. His first of the league, the 55th league driver to get a win since 2022. We got on board in second place here tonight. DT Mafia, Hayden K. 00. Trying to get your first win of the season here in the Supers. You'll come home 1 spot too short tonight, but you'll be racing for the final 4 next week in the round of 8. As you'll be in top 5 in the standings. Good luck next week. You're right there nipping on the heels for the final 4 spots. Coming in third will be Waylon 22. Waylon, you come in the points leader here with a 3rd place finish. Will keep you up there near the top 4, but 2 guaranteed spots. As we'll go in next week, see if you can guarantee your way into the final 4. It's been a hell of a season, Waylon. You go in winless so far, but up here in the top 3 is keep you up here the point standings lead. Congratulations there, another podium finish.
Yeah, I just got to thank NSR for having this car rolling every weekend. We got to give a huge thank out for them, and be able to compete in the top 5 is really, really hard, and try to keep it. But all in all, good race. I think it got squirrely at the start, but all in all, good race.
Waylon's been one of the most consistent drivers of the season up here in these top 3. He's yet to get a win, but he's up here in the point standings lead. Good luck next week. We'll come down to Eldora Speedway. 8 drivers. Race for 4 spots. That will be our Prodigy. He'll be one of them here. As you come in 7th in the points tonight. Finishing 4th. It's been a hell of a season from you thus far as well. So be interesting to see what you guys can do. Been a lot of good drivers here racing for these final 4. Come down to the end of the season, man. A lot of tough competition here in this league.
Yeah, I gotta thank LBR for everything they've done for me, and I knew on the start that I wasn't gonna be all there with them. I forgot to change my gear, and that's what really messed me up. But good top 5 finish, and thank y'all.
And Bryson 026, last week's winner, fast time in the A main, I believe, with a 5.30. You know you're guaranteed in the final 4 along with Viper now, so you know one of your competitors for the championship. Good luck here at Eldora to see where you slot in there. And that's been a hell of a season, Bryson. Good luck these final 2 weeks.
Yeah, thanks. a little bit better here, but I'm all right at Eldora, and we'll see what everybody's got for there.
And we'll try to catch the hard charge tonight. Black Flag ride coming from 13th, I believe the 7th or 8th there, man. You was on that hard charge when you had a fast car in that B main. The B main winner come through the pack. I believe you gained 7 spots here tonight.
Yeah, it was a little rough actually. In the B main, right on the first lap, I lost force feedback. Don't know what the hell happened with that on the first lap. Kind of fucked some guys behind me, and I apologize for that. And then I tested it out to see if it'd work. It started working again, and then next thing you know, it done it again in the A main. So I don't know. Maybe the wheel's taking a shit, but I appreciate NSR for helping me out with the setups and ready to race this UMP Wednesday.
Black Flag ride having some steering trouble, man. Hopefully get that steering wheel figured out for Wednesday night. I know you're going for the Final Four over there in UMPs. Good luck. Black Flag going for the UMP championship this season. Final driver here for the broadcast. Jeff Renault, what you got to say to the fans out there? You're an A-main driver, and you proved it tonight, bud.
Yeah, first A main of the season. I said I'm proud of NSR helping me out with all these setups, and they got me pretty fast this season. I was up there in the points pretty far, and then I missed the race last week. I was out in Pittsburgh and missed the race last week. Couldn't make it.
A tough break for Jeff Renault here missing out, but man, it's been a hell of a season for you. I know he's close to that top 15 playoffs right before the playoffs began, and hey, good luck here in both series coming up. You had a pretty good season, Jeff.
Yes,
You get
sir.
better.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll hop out of the broadcast. That's been it. We'll have a brief intermission. Come back to Pro Late Model Series of Weed Sport. Shit's bound to happen there. Come back and join us here in about 20 minutes.